again, YouTube. This is how you're going to see me 90% of the time. My hair all up in a sloppy bun. And that's my style. That's how I roll. Like I said, I'm going to be filming a couple of videos just to kind of get to know me. So maybe we can be friends. Excuse you. I don't know if you heard Bo. He's apparently not impressed by this. He started yawning. Do you want to say hi? Come on. Say hi. Can you say hi? That would be Bo. He's not impressed, apparently, at all. Some more about me. I live in beautiful Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I love it here. I met my husband in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We both worked at Lowe's. He threw Sharpies at my butt. It worked. I was actually engaged to be married when I met my husband. True story. I had met somebody else 3 years prior to that on Match.com, and we lived together for quite a while. Finally, he had asked me to marry him, and I had said yes. Obviously, I was engaged, and then I met my husband. And I realized I was getting married for all the wrong reasons. I wasn't getting married because I was madly in love. I wasn't getting married because that's a person I couldn't see myself without. I was getting married because it seemed like the correct next step. And that's not a good reason to marry anybody, and I'm sure he's now glad that I walked away. He's married. He's got 2 children from somebody else. I'm sure he's thoroughly glad that I was smart enough to walk away and not ruin both of our lives. So, that is how I met my husband. We were together for all of a couple of months when I followed him to California to be with his beautiful daughter in California. And met his entire family there, you know, really got to bond with Taylor there and get some connections that I will never be sorry that I made by living out there. You know, we don't live there anymore. I think I said in my last video we live in Colorado. We moved here 2 years ago just because it's hard to live in California. Everything's so expensive. You know, you get paid not that much to live in that area. We were paying $9.50 a month for a refurbished garage, meaning it was a garage with a bathroom. Yeah. And I mean, in California it doesn't get cold, so you can live there, you can deal with it, and we did. I mean, it was a studio is what we had made it into, and we made it work. But for $9.50 a month, I can have our house that we live in now. We can have a ranch with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths and a beautiful kitchen. And, you know, obviously that wasn't something that was going to happen in California, so we had to leave. And we did. One of the hardest things that we have ever done. I have to say, I cried the entire time we left. I cried for 2 days straight. We knew we had to leave if we ever wanted to be able to live on our own, to have an ability to support a family like we were trying so hard for. But leaving Taylor, because her mom lives, you know, in California, was the hardest thing that I ever did. The hardest. Holy hell. But, you know, before I get all the horrible stepmother comments, we Skype with her. We bought her an iPhone so she can Skype with us whenever she wants. She uses her own phone plan line with us. She can call us. She can text message us. She Instagrams. She Skypes. She is with us during the summer. So, I mean, you sacrifice if you want to get ahead. And some days it doesn't feel worth it. It doesn't. But we did what we had to do. And it works for us. It really does. Um, and I think it works for Taylor too. She has two step parents who are crazy about her. She has two parents that are crazy about her. She's got two grandmothers that are crazy about her. You know, she's got this huge family that loves her, and she doesn't feel for a second neglected or unloved. You know, with the way technology is today, we can Skype her whenever we want. We can see her face. We can be there for the concerts. We can watch it live. The only thing is we can't physically be there, but we live for those vacations, and we are getting to take her places that she never would have been before. She had never been to Colorado before. She'd never been to Missouri before. This year we're going to Idaho. She's becoming a little traveler out of the situation, and that works for her, I think. You know, her mom has a new baby too, so she's working it out. She's getting a good, you know, cut of everybody's love. What else did I want to talk about? This is hard, YouTube. Talking about yourself and not feeling all egotistical. Okay, well, I couldn't remember what I wanted to say, so I was sitting there with a crazy face for a little while there. You didn't want to see that, so we cut that out. That's kind of a backdrop to me and my husband. Where we met, where we are now, where we live. I'm looking forward to learning more about you guys as well.